Good morning. Good morning once again, fellow humans. Hopefully you remember the spelling of that. Huemonds, colorful nuts. That's a good way to think about us because our theme of today is what if you plant good seeds? Maybe we should say, maybe you should plant good nuts, good seeds. What if you plant good seeds is the meme of today. It's going to be a good one. Today's a big day. Why? I'm getting my hair cut. No, yes, I am, but that's not why it's a big day. Close of escrow, big things happening. Our goal here at Department of Career Services, as always, is simply to help you get from where you are to someplace better, from someday Isle to Successlandia, overcoming denial, which is not a river, but it could be. Well, actually, it is. Okay, so here we are once again. Wait, did I already say that? Yeah, okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'll say it again. Here we are once again to help you on your journey through life. This is a one-time thing. This day will never come again. As Heraclitus said, you can never step into the same river twice. So today is going to be a busy day for me. Busy day, busy day. A lot of things happening today. This could be the day that goes down in infamy. Last day of February, leap year. Seth Godin talks about that in his daily blog. But let's get started. Wadabebi, good morning. How's the weather back there? Since my coffee bean grinder doesn't work for some reason, we have to take it apart and we have to tweak it, become tweaker man. Chilly and sunny. Good. The sun is starting to come up here. It's light outside. It's lighter outside than it is inside. Okay, so broke down, got coffee at Starbucks, French roast, and I'm kind of doing an oleato thing without the oat milk, which is putting a little bit of olive oil in there because it tastes so good at Starbucks. And why pay $6 when you can pay more? Okay, so big day, big things happening. Theme of today is what if you plant good seeds? And that's down in our worksheet under the motivational video, which is in red. I put that in red right now because it's a good one. It really breaks it down. Earl Nightingale. Sheet in the directions, instructions down, description down below. Please share, click on the bell, thumbs up, this, that, share, whatever. Please do that. It's part of karma. Please do that. And yeah, two-part podcast. No, two-part daily routine. Not on the podcast, on the podcast. It's the instructions down below. Not going to talk about that because it's down below. It is just vital. Our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better. Wadabebi, did you happen to watch the little Cheech and Chong thing that I put on your messaging a couple days ago? If so, did you laugh? Okay. No. Too bad. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. I don't remember seeing it. Okay, well, anyway, on with the show, the proverbial show. What if you plant good seeds? That's the meme of today. What is a meme? An idea that spreads from brain to brain. So the analogy is our brains, our minds are like the earth. They're like the garden. This goes along with Blaine Elkers and Waitaba. Whatever you plant is what is going to grow. And so the example that was used, you've got two seeds. One is poison, nightshade. The other one is corn. You plant both of those, you nurture them, you cultivate them, both will grow. The earth doesn't care. It's going to enable you to reap what you sow. So what comes up? Nightingale plant, poisonous plant, corn plant. You reap what you sow. You harvest what you plant and nourish. Okay, so how do you know what you're sowing? What are you thinking about every day? That's what Jordan Peterson said. Well, what are you thinking about every day? If you think about what you think about during the day, are you planting negative thoughts? Do you see the world as a cloud? You see the world as you say, well, there's a cloud to every silver lining? Or do you say it the other way? There's a silver lining to every cloud. How do you see it? Go back. We are what we think. That's the basic fundamental idea. We are what we think. Stop thinking negative, destructive, non-productive thoughts. Boom, simple. Become aware of what you're thinking first, right? Because what do? What do we learn? Wholesome versus unwholesome seeds, right? So what do we basically do? We go through the world unconsciously. We're not really aware of what we're thinking. Why? Because we're going through the world unconsciously, which is what our brain is designed to do. It's designed to enable us to be focused on that while we're doing this non-consciously. We're driving the car while we're talking, listening to the radio, chewing gum, eating a Big Mac, all at the same time, and answering our phone, tweeting, or messaging all at the same time. And we don't crash the car. Why not? Why not? Because our brains are designed to enable us. If once we have a routine, once we train our brain how to do it on autopilot, it does it. So what if we train our brain to do negative thoughts in autopilot? What is going to happen? Negative things are going to happen. Right. Negative things are going to happen. Practice. So what do we do about it? We practice having positive thoughts, positive outlook. How can we do that? Well, we can do it by spending time learning from some of the great masters or from the Creator incarnate, the CI, the Creator incarnate. You know, what did the CI say? Love God with all your heart and mind and soul. Love one another as I have loved you. Boom, just do that. Now, what might Buddhas have said, Wadabevi? Or a Hindu yogi, what might they have said? So if you spend time every day going over positive thoughts from great spiritual leaders or from the Creator incarnate, if you do that, what are you going to create a habit of doing? Repetition, right? Creates a routine. Routine creates habit. Boom, right? Okay, so if you spend time every day praying, for example, if you're praying every day, are you going to be planting positive seeds or negative seeds? Right, negative, not positive seeds. Correct. Hey, what happened? You're going to be planting positive seeds. I was with somebody yesterday who would have said, God wills that the light went off because God wanted to get your attention. And I said, no, it's not how it works. You've got it backwards. The Viktor Frankl formulation was we go through life saying, what is the meaning of life? What's the meaning? Hey, what is the meaning of life? Why am I here? Right? Viktor Frankl did a Larry David flip and said, no, that's not the right question. You don't ask life, what is the meaning of life? You don't ask, what's the meaning of life? Life asks you. And life asks you, what is the meaning of your life? You're the person who decides. You're not a puppet living out God's plan. You're not a pet. Well, I should say we're not puppets living out this plan that God has, but we have free will, but we really don't because God gets what he wants anyway. No. Viktor Frankl had the right formulation, except he wasn't a Christian. So he said, life asks you, what is the meaning of life and what is the meaning of your life? But really, were he a Christian, he would say, the Creator who, through grace, gave you life, said, what is the meaning of your life? Go out, make something happen. I gave you life. You're created in the image of me. Go out, make something happen. Show me what you've got. So when you're at the end of it, I can say to you, well done. Parable of the master giving the servants, here's a bag of money, go make something happen. Here's a bag of money, go make something happen. Here's a bag of money. One guy doubled it, the next guy doubled it. One guy had doubled 10 times, 10 talents, 1 talent, or 5 talents, whatever it was. The last guy said, well, I was afraid that harsh masters, I was afraid of losing it, so I just buried it and here's it back. And he got in big trouble, and the guy who got the 10 got his one on top of it, right? So there's a lot of parables in there, but the point is, the lesson was you're given a gift. Creator gave these guys a gift, said, go make something happen. And at the end, he said, what did you do? What did you do? They didn't say, well, I was waiting for you to tell me what to do because I know you have a plan and you're going to get what you want. No, they went out and they did it. Go out and make something happen. Did it? Great. Okay. So plant good seeds. What if you planted good seeds? So today, examine your thoughts. Examine your thoughts. What are you thinking of during the day? Just phenomenology, right? Step outside of yourself and see what you are thinking about. And when you see it's a negative thought, say, stop. First name, stop, blank, beep, stop. Plant good seeds. Or, as Blaine Elker said, Waiteba, what you think about, you bring about. Waiteba, what you think about, you bring about. You can do that kind of as an Indian thing. No, Egyptian thing. What you think about, you bring about. Or this, what you think about, you bring about. You can do it that way too if you want. What you think about, you bring about. What if you plant good seeds? Try it. Try it. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say Omni Shwang Vejabadom Mahuma Om. Okay, everyone, goodbye till tomorrow, March 1st.